variety to me really makes a successful golf course. We wanted to have a golf course that you can remember most of the holes. And how we achieved that here was we had one landform that we turned the 11th hole into. We teed off number 12 and it turned 13. And we created 4 ponds on the course, which environmentally we recapture all the water when it rains, so you have some water holes. We put a large waste area in that affects 3 holes. And obviously also at Renault Winery, we utilize the vineyards, which you go to on number 7, you come out of 8, and you also go into it on number 6. So by having a vineyard area, a wasteland area, that high point area, and also the lakes on the golf course, we've created variety on the golf course. When you're done, you can remember most of the golf course. Obviously, being a resort, we knew that all different levels of player were going to play here, and one of the challenges obviously was making it challenging for the best player, which is the second highest rated course in New Jersey at 75.3, but also making it playable for the person who might be here at a conference who's only playing once or twice a year. And how it was really done was by having 220 acres to work with, which is a vast canvas. It was done by utilizing diagonal hazards, which Alistair McKenzie used prominently in his work, which really means that the more you bite off of a diagonal hazard, the better shot angle, the better lie, the shorter distance you're going to have, so the better player can challenge it. But when the holes are wide enough that the player who's less accomplished can play around the hazard, zigzagging their way up, hopefully for an easy bogey. Most people can throw a round of golf here without losing a golf ball. We're particularly proud of our green complexes. What you have here on this golf course is a variety of greens. You have valley greens, you have bowl greens, you have tier greens, you have back to front, front to backs. Every green is a unique experience when you're out here on the golf course. C.B. McDonald said that, greens are to a portrait, the face. That's certainly the case here at Vineyard Golf. It's pretty unique green complexes. And visually, I think one of the most exciting and also strategic holes, number 8, where left-hand side full carry into a relatively narrow, meaning 90 to 100 feet wide, landing area fairway with a bump and run into a green. Right-hand side split by a huge chasm waste area in the center, very risk-reward. And then number 9 goes back to the diagonal theme, where the more you carry on the right-hand side, better angle into the narrowest green on the golf course, which is a great finish to the 9. I think it's open, obviously, like a links course. It's certainly bump and run in like a links course. It has a lot of the Donald Ross fall-offs a la Roy Dornick, but I think it really has that kind of vineyard feel that you'll find at some of the very exclusive vineyard golf resorts if you go out to California. I think that what makes golf interesting, and Alistair McKenzie and Donald Ross certainly emulate these concepts, or they're the ones who study the old classic courses and reintroduce them to the United States. As long as there's interest in something that you have to deal with every shot, you come back. But the kind of courses we design are ones that look difficult, but play easier than they look. And I think a lot of people enjoy that. If you're an 8 handicap player, if you can shoot 2 or 3 shots slower, you want to go back. Conversely, the 24 handicap, if he can sit there and shoot 2 or 3 shots better, he's going to enjoy that golf course also.